glad you mentioned constituents because you've just done this big listening tour in your home state of Michigan. And you talked about this in your Council on Foreign Relations speech, the trust deficit. It seems to be almost apolitical, nonpartisan, this trust deficit. There's anger at both parties on the way global affairs, foreign affairs has been conducted over the last 20 years. How does Congress, how does the country, how do policymakers win that trust back?
Well, first of all, just to be clear, I decided to give a national security speech, and so I did something that I would have really not even thought to do 15 years ago when I was at the Pentagon. And I said, let's have town halls on what Michiganders want out of national security. What do they expect out of their government? What do they think of when they think of foreign policy? And I did events in Benton Harbor and Troy, Michigan. And it was extremely interesting because, number one, there is still a desire for American leadership in the world. It wasn't like, forget it, I'm an isolationist, I never want to do anything abroad. They want to be the leaders because they know, especially in a state like Michigan, that if we're not leading, no matter our faults, it's going to be China leading or Russia leading, and they'd rather have us than anybody. But, the middle of the country is also who fought the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, right? They're the ones who watched us in these forever wars, and whether they were left-wing people or right-wing people or wherever they were, they felt like we had not succeeded in these endeavors that we did. And in the meantime, their lives have gotten harder. Their middle-class lives have gotten harder to sustain. So there was this real feeling like it can't be words, it can't be a speech that's going to bring and bridge that trust deficit. It's about how we engage abroad and earning back some of that trust.